Then comes the qualification and focus on your job responsibilities in case you are experienced, guys. Now, it's again something very important. Your job responsibilities. Yeah. First of all, you can mention the name of the company, the duration from this time, the whole duration of your work experience from this till date, till current time, till present time, or whatever, number of months, years that you have worked. You can mention the company's name, your designation, and very clearly, very precisely what was your role there in the company, what were the responsibilities that you were handling. Now the next point comes, never use I. So it gives a professional look to your resume. If you just say, either you draft your resume in third person, for example, he or she, or you can simply say worked in so and so company for these many months. Avoid saying I worked in this company. Yeah, something like this. Or I am interested in traveling, I like to travel. No. For example, uh, traveling, if you are talking about, never use these helping verbs, or I should say, wherein it should indicate that you are writing it in first person. It should always be in third person, guys. He or she, something like this, likes to do this, or working in so and so organization. Avoid using I. This is something very important. It will make it more professional, believe me. Try it. And then tailor your qualifications and interests. Okay, now Ekta, here your previous point comes into picture. When, let's say, I am applying for a job of a data analyst, or some in some finance department, and they ask me about, they and I'm writing as my interests and hobbies that I like to play cricket, something like this. Or I don't know, I'm an Instagrammer or something. How your finance job is related to playing cricket, guys? So be smart. Now this is something very, very important. Be smart, be a little diplomatic here, and just try to showcase something what is, something what is related to their company, what they are looking in you as a candidate, what skills they are. For example, you can talk about, and yes, that has to be true also. We cannot, that's my last point, we have to be 100% honest, because they will catch you like this. If you make up anything, if you cook up anything in your interview, believe me, they take hundreds of interviews, especially these HR people in big organizations. They can cross verify things nowadays. They have their laptop on, and whatever information you say, for example, I played for I don't know, I played for this, or whatever internship skills probably you are trying to show, your internship experience. I have done an internship with that company. They can Google it at that very moment, guys. So never think that you are smarter than your interviewer, because they are super duper experienced and they will catch your lies like this. Coming back to the previous point, when you are talking about your interests and your qualifications, deliberately try to show those things which are, which are related to that job, what they really want you to, what they really want to see in you. Are you getting my point, guys? So for example, for the finance job, for some technical job, you could tell them about your jumble solving abilities, that you like to solve sudokus, you like to read, uh, I don't know, economic times newspapers, like that, which is, again, it is just an example which is related to their work, which is related to their company, which is related to their job. Instead of saying, I like to, I don't know, anything, I like to play cricket, for that matter, it will not, impress them in any way. Yeah, something like this. Now be honest and positive, guys. They are really interested to know, why did you leave the last organization? They may ask
Yes,
you.
sir.
And Ekta, or probably Shraddha, never say that, what, my boss was not very good, he was not kind enough, he never allowed me, leaves or things like that. Never do that, guys. No single word of negativity should be there in your interview. Even if your last company was like a hell, Believe me, even if it was literally a hell, it was a pain, it was a depression in your life, but never say a single word of negativity or mention a single word of negativity in your resume or your interview, guys, because they may think that you have the problem of let's say, backbiting, or you have a complaining nature. You will be complaining in this organization also after some time. So just be happy and be very diplomatic when you answer such questions. I hope you know what I mean. And be honest, guys. When I say diplomatic, you may hide some information which you don't like to share with them. Let's say you don't want to share about the hardships or about the bad experiences of the last company. So don't share that. Who asks you to share that? Yeah. But never lie. Don't lie. There is a difference between being diplomatic and lying, guys. So I recommend you for your corporate interviews, be diplomatic. You may hide whatever information you want to hide. You may showcase whatever you want to showcase. Something which they really look for. And of course, yeah, I have talked about honesty and positivity, and then a lot of things like go through your resume again and again, and send your resume to your friends or your family just to get their ideas, that is it good, something like this, the person who is actually experienced enough to give you some good advice or suggestion. And then one more thing, guys, sometimes you can always write very professional mail along with your resume, that is also called cover letter. So that also
Cover
creates,
letter.
yeah, absolutely, that also gives a very professional uh, you know impact, that creates a professional impact along with your resume. So that was all about resume building from my side. All these things I can go on and I can talk hours and hours about these things because I have applied these things in my life. So your each and every word, whatever you are writing, number one, it should help the company in some way or the other. Yeah, it should it should reflect your important skills, or it has to be honest, I mean. Thank you very much, guys. That's it. It was all about resume building. This is the last activity, and let's meet in the group.